couple of weeks back, we had a lot of fun with the bicentennial silver Eisenhowers, the last of the silver Eisenhowers. Beautiful, beautiful collection. And we're going to make that a past, and we're going to bring forward the first year of issues tonight. But the best part is we're honoring that price point, which is so attractive. Take a look at this one. So in 1971, when the Eisenhower was introduced, and we had the big dollar back, P's and D's were put into circulation. And they were sandwich coins, copper-clad sandwich coins, right? The first time a big dollar, was ever put into circulation that way. And the year was going by fine. And then all of a sudden, San Francisco shows up. And they make two special silver Eisenhowers. A lot of people get stuck on that word choice, and the reason why is the regular 71 P and D Eisenhowers are dollars, not silver dollars, dollars, right? Large size dollars. It has to have silver in it to be called a silver dollar. In San Francisco, the two Eisenhowers they struck had silver. They were made of silver. And the unique thing is both of them are the key. In 1971, they made 47 million P's. They made 68 million D's for circulation, but only 6.8 million San Francisco silvers in uncirculated. That is their top shelf. The bottom shelf is the only proof that was made. And that's one of the odd things about the Eisenhower series and when coins were introduced. In 1971 and 1972, the U.S. Mint did not add the Eisenhower, the P's, the D's, or the S's, the clad S, into proof sets or uncirculated sets. They did that in 73. So that means in 1971, there's only one proof. This is the coin. It was a San Francisco issue, but not a clad. This was a silver issue. So 1971, the first year of issue in the Eisenhower series, has two special silver coins. The uncirculated is the lowest by a lot, and the proof is the only proof. So if somebody says they have a 71 Eisenhower and it's in proof, it has to be silver. It has to be this coin. The question, though, is what it comes down to. Because my competition sells the uncirculated, that top shelf, by itself in a capsule, not in this beautiful holder, at $56. Because it's the first year of issue, because it's silver, and because it's unk. Well, the proof is even rarer. And they sell that one at $61 in a capsule. Well, tonight we have them both together, and we're at $29.95, which basically is, give or take, $15 a coin in the beautiful holder, versus their $117 and change. So not even the same other than the coins are. The price is way off. So everybody loves it. So let's talk about the silver dollars, shall we? We had the Morgan series, our most famous of all time. It ended in 1921. Then we had the Peace Dollar series from 1921 to 28, and then again in 34 and 35. And that is when the U.S. government pulled silver dollars from being struck for circulation. Gold was 34, silver dollars was 35. It was a big transition, save resources, save revenue, bank revenue, all the variables that was talked about at that time in history. We didn't have a dollar of any type until the Eisenhower came out in 1971. And when it came out, it was overjoyed. I remember it. I was at the very tail end of being a paper route guy, young kid, and I used to hate getting those things. Know why? Because they were so big. You put 3 or 4 in your pocket, and it's like, I got a pocket full of change. These are 38.1 millimeters, right? Now, the Susan B. Anthony they replaced it with in 79 is about the size of a quarter, which makes more reasonable sense. Bad word choice there. But then we brought the golden dollar out in 2000, i.e. changing the color to make it easier for everybody. So this big dollar was a great idea, right? Our 34th president, our 5-star general now being honored. The reverse is all about the combination of Eisenhower and the Apollo landings. So you have the eagle landing on the moon, beautiful design. But it comes down to just the fact that it was a great idea, short-lived because it was past its time. But as collectors, it's on its prime. 71 to 78, they made 8 Ps and 8 Ds. The unique thing is they made, from 73 to 78, clad-proof Eisenhowers in San Francisco. Those were the ones in the proof sets. But for the first couple of years, they made silver collector editions. Silver uncirculated and silver proofs. They are the rarest every year and by far the best values on the planet. The competition sells Ps and Ds. Yeah, the ones that were 47 million and 68 million in capsules, uncirculated. And they're just under $20 a coin. We're talking about the rarer San Francisco issues, the ones that can actually be called a silver dollar because they're silver. And we have the silver unk, the rarest of the unks, and the only proof, which is the silver proof. Tonight, they're in this beautiful Defender holder. We've been working on this one for a little while. Again, you can buy this holder and you can write on it yourself, or we have a beautiful graphics department that puts together these gorgeous labels just as an accent. And even with that, our prices are still way under that of our competitors. I mean, this $29.95 is not a your choice because it's the pair you're getting with us. It's a great opportunity. So we talked about the 76, the bicentennials, and it was a lot of fun. And it was a great deal, and we're finally out. It was, again, enjoy it while it lasts, right? And then we have to start accumulating again. Now we get to go back to the beginning where it all started with the 71s. First year of issue. We all remember first year of issues. They're the most significant. 86 for the Silver Eagle, right? 1878 for the Morgan, 1921 for the Peace Dollar. It's 1971 for the Eisenhower. But the two rarer coins are the silver issues from San Francisco. These are it. Hey guys, we got to put a 30-second clock up. A lot of people buying 3s and 5s. I don't blame you at these prices. They're at 56 and 61 respectively for each of the coins individually, which adds up to that 117-ish and change. And we're $29.95 for the pair. That's the ABC way if there ever was one. We're not bashful. We want you as a customer, and we're going to make sure that it's the greatest deal, the greatest value, and the greatest price to accomplish that. I love this one, everybody, and that is exactly why we call this segment The Daily Deal.